Hey guys, we're about to go and get ready to make a tiramisu ice cream cake for Jessie, Katie, and Marie's party. So I'm going to go ahead and share this live video. And if you guys are watching this in replay, just fast forward like 4 minutes to see the live party. So just give me a second while I go share this and all the parties that are going on tonight. So we're going to share it to Jessie's party. And then we're going to share it to Marie's party. And then we're going to share it to Katie's. So we're going to go ahead and share this to all the parties that are going on. So if you just joined us, make sure you go ahead and share this video so others can join as well. And I'm not sure why Katie's party is not coming up. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, there she is. There you are, Katie. Alright guys, so go ahead and share this event. We're about to get started and make a tiramisu ice cream cake. And we're going to get started in like 1 minute. So go ahead, comment below and let me know that you're here and where you're watching from. And then we'll get started. Alright, so all the videos have been shared. Let me move my laptop over here and we're going to go ahead and get started. So again, if you're watching this in replay, just fast forward a couple minutes. Alright, so if you just joined, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll give it like 1 more minute for some more people to join. Go ahead and start sharing this video, and if my hostesses are on for tonight, Jessie, Mary, and Katie, go ahead and share this video and tell your people to join your party, and go ahead and tag some of your friends in the video as well. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everyone. We are doing 3 live virtual parties tonight. So we have Jessie, we have Katie, and we have Marie. So if you're part of any of these girls' parties, or if you are the hostess of tonight's party, make sure you comment below and say, yay, I'm here, so I know that you are here. And go ahead and share this video with your audience right now. Tag some friends. So we're making a tiramisu ice cream cake. So not only does it have coffee, but it's also got a little bit of liquor. And it's ice cream, so it's like win-win situation. So basically, what I already had to start was the coffee ice cream. And you can go on my website or on one of the links from the girls that are hosting a party, and you can just search for coffee ice cream that Pampered Chef posted, and you make a really quick ice cream. And I've never had to do it with like heating the milk up. So you basically heat up heavy cream, milk, a little bit of sugar and instant coffee, and you bring it to like a slow boil, and then you whisk 2 eggs, and then you add a little bit of the hot mixture in the eggs, and then pour all that mixture back into the hot mixture you created, and you let it sit in your fridge. Alright, so once that sits in your fridge for like 2 hours, you put it in your ice cream maker for 20 minutes. And we have 2 minutes left. So the ice cream maker just came out June 1st. So who loves ice cream? What is your favorite ice cream topping, guys? Hi, guys. So ice cream maker just came out. It's super simple, super easy. The base basically just lives in your freezer, right? Unless you use it. And you can leave it in your freezer overnight. I just leave it in there for days, depending on how often I make ice cream. And you put the silicone lid over it that comes with it as well. And then when you're ready to make ice cream, you just put the base on, you hit power, and you hit your timer. And anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, depending on what kind of ice cream you're making, you have homemade ice cream. So that's what we're doing here today. So let me remove this. So we're going to talk all about ice cream today. So what I did already earlier, can you guys hear me with this noise? Can someone tell me if you can hear me? I need to speak louder. This smells so good. So anyways, if you guys just joined, go ahead and comment and let me know who's on and where you're watching from. And if you are just a Claudia fan or if you were just invited to a party. And if my hostesses are on, I would love for you guys to say hi as well. So what is your favorite... Thank you, Lori. What is your favorite ice cream? So this is a coffee ice cream. I've tried the basic vanilla ice cream, which is super simple. And then I've tried an orange sherbet. So this is my third try. And I guess, you know, making ice cream is almost like baking. It's like science. All the temperature, everything has to be perfect. But so far, I've had no issues. So what I did today in order to prepare for the ice cream cake, haha, Lori, you're so funny. What I did to prepare for the ice cream cake is I bought a box of angel food cake. You just mix it with water. And then you bake it in our ice cream cake pan. So obviously I had to do that earlier, right? Or we would be here hours and hours on ends for this to cool. Oh, there you go. There's our ice cream. All right, shall we try it? Hold on. Where's my little spatula here? All right. So the ice cream is done. It just stops when it's done, right? So 20 minutes, it just stops. So you can just turn it off. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Delicious. All right, you guys still have not told me what your favorite ice cream is. So who's going to tell me? What is your favorite ice cream? I want to hear it. Okay, so let me get a spoon and try this. And I would so share with you guys. Oh, look how thick it is. Can you guys see that? Yay. Awesome. All right, so let's try this. You know what I'm thinking? This would be good with the cold brew coffee. Like mixed, like a coffee cold brew. Look at this. How cool. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to withhold myself from not eating this all tonight. So your ice cream is done in like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. And you can save so much money by making this at home and knowing what you're putting in your ice cream. You almost feel bad that you're going to have like some ice cream stuck to this and you want to lick it, right? But we are live on Facebook today, so we're not going to lick it. Oh man. And it only has like 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. But it's so coffee-ish. Is that a word? Coffee-ish? All right, so who just joined us? Can you guys comment with where you're watching from? I always love to see where people are and where you're watching from. So go ahead and tell me where you're watching from. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, so, I'm sorry. I had to do it. It's delicious. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, can you believe I have still not met you? Crazy, right? And Lori's from Huntsville, Alabama. All right, so guys, so basically if you didn't want to eat it right away, you could go ahead and store this in your freezer and put the lid back over it or transfer it into a different bowl so you always have ice cream maker ready to go. So back to our ice cream cake pan. I baked an angel food cake in here today and then I just sliced it in half. And you can do like 3 layers or 2 depending on how big it comes out. So this was probably my worst nightmare because I don't like to bake. Hi, Elizabeth. So this whole thing can go in your oven, and you can just bake your cake right in here. I do recommend you put it on like a baking sheet or something, just in case, you know, there's a little bit of batter or something that comes out. And then it does come with a lid that cannot go in your oven. All right. Hi, Paige. Hi. So anyway, so once this is all baked, you know, obviously you take your cake out. I just rinsed it off a little bit. And then you want to put your first base, your first layer in here. And you can all thank me later for gaining like 10 pounds this summer, because this is going to be fabulous. Okay, so it calls for coffee liquor, all right? But when I make tiramisu, I use amaretto. Told you, it's got coffee and alcohol. So you want to just baste the cake with a little bit of alcohol. Coffee, I'm sure you could use Bailey's. I'm sure you could use like Kahlua or whatever you want to use, right? So we're just going to baste the angel food cake with a little bit of alcohol. So this is a not kid-friendly recipe, right? All right, what is Tiffany saying? Easy tip, I make 8 cupcakes, then fill the ice cream cake pan. Perfect 2 layers. Cupcakes? All right, Tiffany, I don't get it. You make cupcakes and then you put them in here? Explain that. All right, so a little bit of alcohol, or a lot, however much you want. And then you just start with some ice cream, right? And, you know, they're like, oh, cups and this much, but I'm just going to blop it and we're going to try it. So this is the first time I'm trying this out myself. So I figured you guys would be my little viewers and tell me if I'm doing a good job. But there's all kinds of ice cream cakes that people are making. They're making some with like strawberries or Oreos or peanut butter. So you can do whatever you want. And this is great for like birthday parties and stuff too. All right, so you got 1 layer of coffee ice cream. So we're making a tiramisu ice cream cake. All right, let's see, Tiffany. Use the batter for 8 cupcakes, then fill the cake pan with the rest. Ah, now I get it. Okay, so you're baking cupcakes and the cake. All right, that makes sense. All right, and then this calls for chocolate shavings, but I have chocolate chips, so that's what we're gonna do. So I just add a little bit of chocolate chips in here. So guys, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Go ahead, let me know. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is anything. I'm not like a fruity person. I'm more of like a creamy chocolate nuts stuff person, right? All right, so there's layer number 1. So super easy. And just so you guys know, I cut the layers with the bread knife. And it was super, super easy because it's serrated, so it makes it easy. So you can just kind of squish this down a little bit, I guess. Can I just eat this tonight? All right, Elizabeth, you like coffee ice cream. Well, then you're at the right place at the right time, except too far away from me, right? So, are my hostesses here? Where are my hostesses? Where's Jessie and Marie? I know Katie has school tonight, but let me know if any of you guys are part of their parties as well, or if you have any questions. All right, so favorite ice cream. We got coffee and Tiffany's peanut butter anything. Who else? I have a little bit left of liqueur, so we're just going to put this in here. And since this is an angel fruit cake, it's just going to absorb all of it. And guys, if you don't have a silicone brush yet, it's like the best thing because it cleans super easy, goes in your dishwasher. You don't use, you don't lose like the hair everywhere. Thank you, Faith, for sharing my video. And it's just, and this also comes off as well. So super, super easy. All right, so we're going to do 1 more layer of ice cream. And I think I'll even have some leftover ice cream that I can eat tomorrow, maybe tonight. Who knows? Yes, Elizabeth, too far. You're in Texas, so I have never been to Texas. And guys, I mean, this is like, you can let your fantasies, run wild because you can add whatever you want. So what kind of ice cream cake would you make? I am not the ice cream cake expert. I will tell you, this is like my first real ice cream cake I've made. I've done like the fake one with the ice cream sandwiches, but this is probably my first real one. Thank you, Pampered Chef, for teaching me all these things that I would normally never do and showing you guys that anybody can do this, because if I can do this, anybody can. All right, so, oh, was I supposed to put, yeah, I think so. One more layer, right? So, and then we'll also have some leftover. I wonder if I should put more ice cream. Am I spreading this too thin? Yeah, let's do a little bit more. I have no idea. Someone tell me how much to put on there. All right, so let's do a little bit more and see what happens. So this is our whole entire new summer line right here. The ice cream cake pan, the ice cream maker, the cold brew coffee maker, the ice cream sandwich maker, and our chocolate or our spoon mold. I'll show you all these things in a second. All right, so who else has joined us? Oh, Trish loves Rocky Road with marshmallows, pecans, and chocolate sprinkle on top. Trish, you're very specific. I think you know what you like. So, and the beauty is when you put this in your freezer for at least 4 hours, or, you know, until you're ready for your next time you want it, that once you serve it, this one right here just opens up because it's silicone. It's flexible, and so you don't have to worry about, you know, making a mess and getting it out. All right, so we're just going to cover this with some more chocolate sprinkles, and I think if I maybe made more batter, you could even have a third layer. So you can layer this as high or as little as you want. Oh, hey, coconut and pineapple. That sounds like a pina colada ice cream, right? I could go, yeah, I love pina coladas. I could for sure go for that. All right, guys, so look how easy this was. Tiramisu ice cream cake. Super, super simple, super easy. You guys can find the recipe on the website or in the shopping link. And then you just basically put the lid on like this. And then it goes in your freezer. And I'm thinking, probably not going to eat it tomorrow, but I'm thinking this weekend I'm going to eat it when I sit outside and enjoy some ice cream cake. All right, guys, so that's our ice cream cake for tonight. And you'll see we even have some leftover ice cream. Sorry, it's so good. Guys, If you guys, I would share this with you. There's a little bit left. I would totally, totally share this with you. Look at that. You know what? My husband should be coming home soon from his long day at work, and maybe he can try the rest because I'm a nice wifey. What do you think? All right, so anyway, so the ice cream maker, this is kind of what it looks like. It's all completely frozen. It's actually got like liquid in it, so it completely freezes, and it needs to be super, super cold. And you can even just get an extra bowl, and that's what I'm thinking I need to do is get an extra bowl. So I always have one ready to go, and I don't have to wait for it to freeze. And then you can just cover it with your lid, with your silicone stretch lid, right on top, and boom, you're ready for the next batch of ice cream, right? So that's the ice cream maker. Then the other thing I wanted to show you guys for these parties, because you know it is summer, and we want to highlight all of our summer products, is our cold brew pitcher. So I've been waiting for you guys to make another pitcher of cold brew coffee. So who knows about cold brew coffee? Or who has no idea what cold brew coffee is? So you guys tell me what you know or don't know about cold brew coffee, and then I'll fill in the blanks. All right, so this is our cold brew glass pitcher, but it's not just for cold brew. So this is the filter, the coffee filter for cold brew, but you can also use it for tea, iced tea or hot tea, or infused water. So you could put like your lemon, your raspberries or something in it, and use it for that as well. So yes, Tiffany, absolutely right. So these little 1 cup pretzels with a lid are great for leftover ice cream. Okay, so you can put your ice cream right in here and freeze it and have your perfect leftovers or perfect cup of ice cream ready to go. That's right, Tiffany. Thanks for reminding me of that. So basically this is your coffee filter. So does anyone know what cold brew is? Comment below. Let me know and I'll tell you. So you add, I just remembered the grams because I'm from Europe, but I don't know how many cups you add, but I can let you know. It's 80 grams of coffee. Now you're supposed to use coarsely ground coffee. It'll just be easier to go through, but they didn't have it at the store, so I just got regular fine coffee. And I like to get the flavored coffee, like the vanilla or the caramel, so I really don't have to add much to my coffee. All right, so then we need 40 ounces of water, so I'm going to go get some water. Lori, that's water. 5 cups of water, but how much coffee in cups? That's what I couldn't remember. I know it's 80 grams. All right, so let me tell you guys about cold brew coffee if you don't know it yet, which, by the way, this is our digital scale if you need one. All right, so then you just slowly pour some cold water in it, and basically this is going to steep, just like tea or chai or whatever, in your fridge or on your counter for like 18 hours if you want it light, or more 24 hours if you like it strong. And I definitely like strong coffee. Oh, 1 cup of coffee with 40 ounces of water. There you go. We got the magic solution here. Thanks, Lori. So I didn't know about cold brew coffee until Pampered Chef told me they were coming out with one. So as soon as they told me they were coming out with one, I feel like I saw it everywhere. It was at Starbucks. It was at Dunkin' Donuts. You can buy it in the store, right? I feel like it was everywhere as soon as Pampered Chef announced it. So basically, cold brew coffee does not get brewed with hot water. It gets steeped here with cold water. And what that does is it makes the coffee less acidic. So when you normally drink a cup of coffee and maybe you get some tummy ache or your tummy is not responding to it well, then you might want to try cold brew. It's a lot smoother. Oh, I need a couple more ounces. All right, it's a lot smoother, and it's also a lot sweeter. Like I ate a lot less of creamer and half in my cold brew than I do my regular coffee. It's a lot smoother, and it's a lot stronger than iced coffee, because iced coffee is lots of watered down coffee, right? So this is a great afternoon pick-me-up, or in the morning if you don't want to drink hot coffee because it's, you know, hot outside. You can make your cold brew pitcher. So it's great to take to the office. I mean, you guys, if you go to Starbucks and you get a grande cold brew, it's like $3 something, right? And you just get a bag of coffee. You can get high quality Starbucks coffee, you can get cheap coffee, whatever works for you. And you can see it's already starting to steep through. And you can save yourself a lot of money this summer. All right, so that's that for the cold brew pitcher. And I just love the charcoal look. It's really classy. And I think everyone needs one because I sure drink lots of coffee now. So anyways, guys, so what are you seeing so far that you like? By the way, these are our dishcloths. They come in a set of 3, so you actually get 3 of them, and you just wet them and you can wipe your counters, and then they go into your dishwasher or into your washing machine, and they outlast like 90 rolls of paper towel or something like that. Lots of paper towels, so you can save yourself on that. All right, so I'll show you the other 2 summer products. But guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below, and make sure you share this video, and make sure if you're part of our hostesses for tonight that you go ahead and tag them so they know who was on watching live. All right? Tiffany, you hate cold coffee. You might want to try it because it's really smooth. It's really, really good. Hey, Melissa. What do you love? Love these. You got to tell me what these is, or I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so ice cream cakes over there. I got to put that in the freezer here in a second, but I'll show you 2 more products. This is our little summer product. It's a spoon mold, and if you look closely, it's got like a little, let me see if I can get it good with the lighting. You should be able to see. It's got like a little happy spoon right here. So you can actually bake with this. So you can bake chocolate chip cookies, brownie spoons. Some people like crushed Jolly Ranchers and then baked them and melted them, and they came out like, you know, lollipops. Oh, Melissa, you love the summer products. There you go. Now I got it. You can melt chocolate in this, and you can be like get all these different color candy melts, right? The pink and the green, and then just put them in your fridge and then pop them out. So super fun activity to do with the kids for the summer. But how cool is it to serve your ice cream cake with like a chocolate spoon? I mean, that's like over the top, right? Or you could probably now, you know what I just thought about? You could probably freeze your cold brew in here and then, you know, serve that with your, as your ice for your coffee. That was pretty brilliant. I need to try that. And then the last of the summer products is our sandwich ice cream maker. And basically the way this works is these two parts right here, the top and the bottom, these two right here, you put about 2 tablespoons of cookie dough or 2 tablespoons of brownie batter, and you bake them in the oven. And when they come out and they're all cold, and what I love, I'm just going to say here, Pampered Chef's attention to detail. Do you guys see the little tiny spoons? Let's see if you guys can see that. All right, you should be able to see it. Little tiny baby spoons. So they're just so cute. When I unpacked them, I'm like, oh my God, are those little spoons? How cute is that? So anyway, so you bake your brownies or cookie dough or whatever, you know, dough you want to use. And then you insert, oops, let me move this over. You insert this little divider, and basically then what you do is you put like 2 scoops of ice cream. You know, you kind of flatten it out a little bit, and then you just put the other 2 on top, and you just freeze them for a little bit. And then when you're done, you just peel it, and boom, you got homemade ice cream sandwiches, right? So way cheaper, and you guys can control what goes in them, and you don't have to have boring ice cream sandwiches anymore, right? So super, super cool. So I will post a picture of the cake, the tiramisu cake, tomorrow. I'll post it on all the parties, and I'll also post it on my business page. So guys, thanks for joining me tonight. That was it. We made a tiramisu ice cream cake, we made some cold brew coffee, and we also made some coffee ice cream live just for you guys. So remember, there's always 3 ways you can get our products. You can buy your products with the participating party, or always go to my website, pamperedchef.biz/Claudia Bazaar. Or you can host your own party, just like these 3 girls did tonight, all virtual, and I'll come on live and demo something for you guys as well, or a cooking show if you're here in New York. Or if you're looking to raise funds, we do fundraisers, bridal registries, free Zimmer workshops. You could host one of those. And if you need a little summer job or a big summer job, as you know, I am a trainer and recruiter with Pampered Chef. So come join our amazing team and share your love for Pampered Chef with everyone else and make some extra money, right? So have a great night. I'll see you here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye, guys.